you want to hop in, feel free to. How am I in day 4? Well, the other 3 didn't count, especially because this morning, Twitch wasn't working. Also, Miko, we're playing Simcopter. We hit that goal. So you're welcome. We're gonna be playing Simcopter. Oh boy, is it gonna be a time. Oh boy, is it gonna be a time. Do not install it on your work PC. Don't get in trouble. Chat, welcome to Webfishing. If you haven't seen, it's a fun little game where you're a furry and you go fishing. Yay! Now, I'm missing some fish. Let's see if we could try and get them. It says that we have some, like, freshwater ones, but I don't know how the fuck to get these. Hold on. Can I see freshwater fish? Freshwater fish. Like helicopter simulator? Oh, no. Oh, no. Have you never seen the wonders that is Simcopter? Hold on. Hold on. Hi, Minecraft. Chat is a 1996 flight simulator video game developed by Maxis. You know, like the original Sims. How many are away from Stardew? No, we accomplished Stardew. Who the fuck just came in here and is just showing off the fish? Oh my god, it's Eb. Hi, Eb. I was like, what? No, we caught Stardew, so we have that. I now have to play Stardew Perfection. We have to do Simcopter. Literally, all of these goals over here on the side, from 10 to 150, we have to do. Now, at 170, I said that we'll do, like, a little streamer, like, get-together type of thing where I talk about some of the things that I do. One of the Sims is from 1998. Okay, then I don't feel as bad. I just gotta try and get it to run. But then at 184 total subs, well, it's 200 total subs, but 184. What the fuck was that? Oh, it was a meteor. Sorry, a meteor just went off in here. When the sub count under me hits 184, I have to play Morrowind. When the sub count under me hits 234, which is 250 total subs, I have to make a frog plush that is me. And then, yeah, we were saying when I spin the wheel, I added in that I have to add another goal. What that goal is, I don't know. We'll decide it then. But I'll add whatever it is and maybe make it like 180, 190 or something like that, depending on where it is that we are. So there's still goals that I'm adding, I promise. So, but no, we're doing Stardew Perfection. So yay. Oh boy. We were talking about this yesterday. We got that god-awful fish. But wait, hold on, chat. I don't know if you guys saw. So I have that too. Oh no, I unfavorited him. No, I don't want to unfavorite him. Chat, I have the same fish. Eb has the big version. I have the tiny version. You can kind of see it. Do you see that very tiny little black dot that's bouncing up and down? It's the same fish. See, and Eb has a very tiny dogfish. Being the combination of Helico and Peter Bird, is it Simcopter? Why are we doing puns already? Although I guess I am in the punny fishing game, aren't I? So there you go, chat. That's a mess. It's just this little tiny dot bouncing up and down. So there you go. Alright, so what I was trying to see is what fish am I missing? Eb, what fish are these? The unknown one in the second column? Is that here? I was just typing it in. Freshwater fish. Web. Fishing. Bull shark. Where's that? Okay, so bull shark and golden bass. Where's golden bass? And then I'm missing in saltwater. Oh my god, a whole bunch of them. Let's just do freshwater then. That's easy. We're just gonna do freshwater. Oh my god, I had it written down. We already did this. I'm looking at the notes app. I literally have this written down. Chad, I'm a fucking idiot. I am a goddamn idiot. Well, alright, bull shark and golden bass. Where the fuck are those? Chad, I'm a moron. Alright, let's see. The bull shark is a fish that can be caught in fresh water. And what's the other one? Golden bass is a rare fish that can be caught in fresh water. Does it have to be raining? No, it's just a really low catch fee. Alright, cool. Is it by the beach? No, it says fresh water. So isn't this fresh water? Eb, help me. Am I stupid? Is this not fresh water? Over here? Because the other one would be salt water. It is? Okay. Alright, so chat, if you got web fishing, I put in the code, so feel free to join myself and Eb. No obligation, but welcome to web fishing. Wait, hold on, I don't have any fucking bait attached. I just put my thing in a tree. I think I'm an idiot. I think I'm an idiot. Oh my god. So, chat, welcome to web fishing. We get to sit here and we get to tell more stories and talk about stuff. So, hi, chat. Thanks for joining into the subathon. I appreciate it. We're not doing RimWorld, at least right now, but maybe we will a little later. I know more people like the RimWorld, but listen, I kind of want to do some other stuff. And you guys keep picking web fishing, so I'm okay with that. I just caught a plastic bag. Of course, I just caught a fucking plastic bag. Of course I did. You were doing ultimate fishing? Oh my good lord. Now that's... What the fuck? Why are you setting up a whole ass picnic? Alright, can I sit? I'm gonna sit. I'm not sitting with your picnic. I don't feel like it. Alright, what we get? I got a shining microscopic walleye. Chat, we're just looking for these two fish. So, Lithuania! What does that have to do with anything? It's from Lithuania area. I think it's one of those countries, if I remember right. It keeps going from, like, country to country. So it depends on where Rin is at the time. He was most recently in Canada. Oh my god, that leaf was gigantic. Oh, it's raining! Chat, there's some fish that can only be caught in the rain. Chat, isn't this exciting? Do we need to put on some, like, chill hop or something, chat? Are we okay with just the sounds of being fish? I caught a small salmon. Do I have a lure that makes it easier to, like... high chance of catching treasure, chance not to consume, always catch freshwater fish, no matter the body of water. Ooh. That might be easier, no? Ooh. I'm trying to make it romantic, absolutely not. Yeah, I know you were doing Fishing Fridays for a while. What do I have? Reel quicker and gain rod power. So if I do that one, what does that do? Listen, people like the fishing, okay? Eb just wanted it to look nice. Oh, I have that bush I just unlocked. I could place a bush. You keep getting eaten by overtime. That makes sense. I know, Twerk has been, like, reaching out for every collab known to man, and I love it. So wait, what does the freshwater one do? So, what is the actual... What did it do, chat? What does that thing do? Do I have music off? No, I have music. Can you not hear the music? He's on a mission to never play a game alone. I mean, it makes sense. I said at 170 subs, I'll talk about some, like, different stream stuff. And, things with that. So I've got some, like, thoughts on that, too. But chat, you gotta pay up for that. Oh my god, I just got it! Chat, I caught a bull shark! Chat, I caught a bull shark! Oh, and I got a coin bag! Wait, oh, the radio? I don't know if I have that on. Music volume, instrument volume, sound effect volume, audio settings. It is up. Catch bell. Male inactive. Alternate font. It seems like it should be. It doesn't say that it's off. So I don't know. Yeah, I guess I can't hear it. It blocks half the screen. Have you not seen Eb's fish? Eb, you're gonna have to show off your fish. Also, hi, Shira. Alright, Eb, let's see it. Are you ready? Eb has to go to the top of the fucking lighthouse so that we can see this entire fish. So what do you mean it blocks half the screen? This one blocks the entire fucking screen. Hold on, hold on, we gotta see it from up here. Hold on, I'm gonna have to stand. Hold on. Hold on. Am I zoomed out all the way? Oh, fuck, I fell in the water. Hold on. How the fuck do I get up here? I don't remember how to get up anywhere. There you go. There's the fish. It has to go up there so we can see the entirety of the fish. It has to go all the way to the top of the lighthouse over here so we can see the entire fish. That's the fish. That's why I love this game. It's so outlandish. It's so fun. Oh yeah, I got that guy too. So yeah, whenever you do fishing again, I'll come play. We'll do fishing. Oh my god, what if you guys are all in actual, like, Bass Pro fishing and then I'm just in web fishing? That would actually be kind of funny. Everyone picks a different fishing game. We were talking about that too. I think Pura's gonna set up Simtember. Where we all do, where we all do, sim games one after another. So, like, we have to ship a package, so somebody has to do Ship Inc. Somebody has to do, Parcel Sim, and then someone has to do, American Truck Sim. Then probably Mika will have to do DCS World. We just do that all one after another. We're all on a call, we have to ship a package. And then someone has to deliver it. And shit like that. Like, we all have to work together. Oh, can you also do DCS? Oh my god, if we have the two of you doing, like, flight stuff together in the same world. Oh my god, that'd be really fucking funny. Oh my god. I don't know why, there's something about that just tickles me, because, Mika has a talk show on Sunday mornings sometimes, and, during the talk show they were talking about it, I was like, we can do that now. It would just be a little difficult. I don't have space on my F-16. But it'll get there in no time. It'd be fine. Oh my god, I forgot I gotta put these little guys out. I'll put them out in a second. Something about it I thought it would be funny. But anyway, chat, that's the next goal. Is if you want to hear my thoughts on streaming and stuff like that. Because I know a lot of our, viewers here are some of our streaming friends, and also in general, because I was gonna say that too. I feel like you guys could probably take notes on the things that I say, and that'd be fine. And then if you guys wanted to, like, pass that around, like, hey, here are the things that worked for me, here's how you set up a Notion thing and stuff like that. I said I'd do that at like 170 subs. Hi, CJ. Welcome to fishing. Do you know how far I got with it? Not that far. Hi, Captain. I already know not that far. Absolutely not that regulated back where you started. Alright, I just need a golden bass. Do I need anything special for him? How to play Weezer on the guitar. We're not playing Weezer on the guitar. And fucking web fishing. Not doing it. Not doing it. You flew 4,500 knots. It's barely enough to get from Seattle to Japan. Well, we also have to see where it's going and figure out where it's being shipped to. That's the other thing, too. It's the same landing strip, but it's moved slightly. So you could have just waited for it to just gently float over there in the first place, is what that means. You could have just waited. You didn't even have to fly that in the first place. This better be this golden fucking fish. The hell was that? No, it's a glistening king salmon. No fish have died. I caught a bull shark. Now I just gotta get a golden fucking bass. What the fuck is it called? Yeah, golden guy. I gotta get a goldfish. Oh, shit. I don't think that's him. Ab, did you just catch one? I got a glistening frog, though. Did you just catch one? I swear to fucking Christ. No, you caught an octopus. Never mind. That's different. That and that. Did I place them? Okay, prop placed. Oh, wait, chat, I just realized there's a fishing thingy here. I'm nowhere near it. Oh no, I caught it! Look! Chat, there was a fish swimming around in the water. I just found it. I caught a branch. Fuck me. So, is there not a way that I could get your radio to work? Do I have to go buy a radio? Is that what I have to do? Are any of the songs copyright? Will I get copyright stricken? Chat, I uploaded the VOD from Monday. And it got blocked by Sony Music Entertainment. Wait, I already had a bull shark. Oh, did I catch 2 of them? Oh my god, I think I caught 2 of them. Hold on. Is there any fish that I need to keep? No, just these guys. Right? I think I can get rid of the bull shark. I have to buy the radio over at the shack. Okay, so I'll have to go do that. What did you do, Pepper? Yeah, Sony Music Entertainment, because the Never Give Up guy... I'd show you guys again, but then I'm gonna have to mute this VOD as well. Is apparently the orchestral version from Kill la Kill is actually, copyrighted by Sony Music Entertainment, and so I blocked it in all regions. So I had to mute it. I was like, motherfucker! So that's what I did to piss off Sony. Was I played the Never Give Up guy. Not that shack? Which shack? The one at Spawn? Oh wait, here, I got a quest thingy. I got an eye patch cosmetic! Chat, it's the wrong eye, but it's me. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, I should probably... Nautilus bait type. Squid license. God, that's expensive. Where the hell is this radio? Where is it? Is it you? Do you have it? You have cosmetics. God, that is an eye. That is an eye of all eyes. Where the hell is it? Increase your camp tier. Is that it? Yeah, we could get the straight title for $9,999. Kitten, puppy, pan, trans, queer, Non-binary. Oh, that's me. Bye, Ace. Oh, that's also me. Silly little guy. Not close enough. Bobbers, ring box, hand labeler, rename items and fish. It's a mirrored eye patch. Freaky does work. I used to be Koi Boy. Where is this? Eb, what the? Am I dumb? Eb, where is it? What? Where the fuck is it? Where the hell's the radio? Am I stupid? Check. I think I just am an idiot. I think that's what it is. Are we sure it wasn't that little tiny shack? I'm playing RoboCop, opened a room, had a nade launcher, breached it. Oh, now here's the thing. The moment the giant text, don't shoot the explosives. Well, that would do it. I've done that a couple of times, especially when, like, my gaming group is playing Ready or Not, where, we go to, I go to sit there and, like, wand the door, and then... What the fuck? Was that, like, a graphical glitch? What the fuck was that? Oh my god, do I have to... I have to jump over this. So I was right the first time. Can I not just walk over this? I have to walk all the way fucking around. I didn't mean to fall off there, but here we are. Fuck off, crows. Get out of here. Chat, I'm excited. On September 1st, I get to decorate for Halloween. I'm excited. I am so excited. Why are you so fast? Oh, god damn. Okay, I thought it was gonna put me in there. Chat, September 1st, I'm decorating for Halloween. Aha! Royalty-free boombox. Listen to non-copyrighted royalty-free tunes. Got it. Oh my god, if I didn't have $300. Chat, there's scratch-offs. Ooh, metal detectors. Chat, I'll do it. 25 bucks. How do I do this? How do I... Alright, let's see what we get. Win up to $10,000! Chat, let's go gambling! Let's go gambling! I can't stop winning! When any matching number matches a number, win the prize. So it's these? So, 9... 46, 40, 29, 36. Okay, not looking too good just yet. 20... God damn it! Fuck off now, I'm mad. God damn it! God damn it! That was $25 I won't get back now. Chat, don't go gambling. Chat, don't go gambling. I'm so mad. Chat, don't go gambling. What the fuck? Oh, I caught a salmon! Oh, I caught a small grouper! That was an expensive, thing for no reason. Why are you... Oh, I turned off the griefing. Oh, no, you can. Why are you punching me? Was that for wasting my money? So now, how do I do... Wait. How do I... Cosmetic teal hoodie. You didn't get anything, so I'm giving you... Oh, oh! Hey, dumb question. Where's my boombox? You guys watched me buy it. What happened to it? Press V. Oh! Oh, invalid prop placement. There we go. This buddy is empty. No, I want to turn on the... Hello? It just sounds like we're watching, like, YouTube videos. I think that one will drive me the least amount insane. Can I be honest? Not as good as KK Slider, I know. And then I'll just get blocked by fucking Nintendo. Nintendo recently has been breaking some kneecaps regarding some fan art, so if you know friends of yours that's doing fan art, tell them not to do Nintendo stuff. Just be nice to them and let them know, listen, they're going after everybody. They're going after whoever they can right now. Friends don't let friends do fan art of Nintendo things. A whole bunch of my friends in the plush artistry stuff got pinged for a lot of their Pokemon and Nintendo stuff and Zelda stuff. Even just people that did like one piece of fan art are getting takedown notices. So tell everybody, absolutely do not. not even Zelda, nothing. So I'm really hoping that my pictures won't get pinged. What the fuck? Oh my god, you're playing the guitar. I was like, what the hell? Oh, I got a tiny rainbow trout. What are you playing? Okay. Never mind. I didn't mean to dance. I meant to sit. I just put on the TV and drift off. No, my problem was that I played... Okay, it used to be the joke. It used to be the joke. It is no longer. That, I had 900 hours in Animal Crossing. And I had 900 hours in RimWorld. One is a war crime simulator, the other is RimWorld. That was the joke for the longest time. So I have 900 hours in New Horizons, at least. So I had to turn off the music after a while. Because there was just so much time spent in that fucking game. I just couldn't. I couldn't listen to it anymore. After 900 hours, I just couldn't. I just couldn't anymore. I just could not, chat. I could no longer. It was such a time. I like how the music is, like, slightly sad in the background, too. Oh, is this it? Or is it usually more? Is this our guy? Nope, it is a glistening carp. Well, shit. For failing to send my message, think Ash for Pokemon was by Nintendo. What? Ow, now my eye itches. Why does my eye itch? I have no idea. I also had an energy drink today, so I'm gonna be just as feral as normal, so I'm just warning you all. Just warning you all, it's gonna be a time. I wonder if I have to get the better bait for this guy. Does bait change the... Let me see. Large lure, sparkling lure. Oh, with the golden hook I can get him. Wait, large lure. Bait changes the rarity. Oh! Feral energy like Hiroshima. Oh my god. Mine's making my heart hurt and my chest hurt because I just had that, so that's why I had to secretly drink some water just now because, oh god, something is painful right now. Although, to be fair, Raven 7 minutes ago said that we needed to drink water and I missed it. So, chat, everybody drink water. Oh, I got an alligator! And I caught a tuna! Thanks, guys. So, wait, what's the lures I'm supposed to use? Freshwater, large, sparkling, and golden. Freshwater, large, sparkling, and golden. Fresh, large, sparkling, and golden. I don't have any of those. Well, that doesn't help. No, don't drink coffee. No. No. I don't understand how this fresh one works, but I guess it ups the chances. Yeah, I don't have large. And I don't have sparkling. And I don't have golden. Well, fuck. It does nothing to you right now? Well, I'm looking at the wiki. So that sucks. It lets you catch fresh water and salt. Really? That's it? Are you serious? Can I drink another energy drink? No, don't do that. Because then your heart's going to start to hurt too. So no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Do not do that to yourself. Also, chat, while we're sitting here, should I do another wheel spin? After I catch this fish? Go bait other hooks if you want. Oh, buy other hooks. I could. I don't have any money, though, I don't think. Because I think I sold everything. Yeah, I sold pretty much everything. So I gotta wait. I only got $429. But look at this hammerhead shark! I don't know why I kept him. It's worth $57. The axolotl is worth a lot. The octopus, too. I'm keeping that guy, though. Large axolotl. Coelacanth's kind of cool. The huge sunfish is kind of cool. That small sea turtle. Yeah, we'll get rid of those guys. I don't need them. Chat, let's do a really quick wheel spin while we're sitting here. And let's see what else we get. So this one will be for 140, because we only got a couple more that we got to spin for, too. Chat, let's see. Oh, Q rant. Yep. Alright, chat, what are we ranting about? Chat, what are we ranting about today? Chat, you all tell me. What do you want to rant about? Satisfactory. Okay, we can rant about Satisfactory. Now, I like Satisfactory. My only problem is that, like, 7 people... The title for only those who caught the super duper rare golden bit. Fuck off, Eb. My problem with Satisfactory is that it kind of suffers from the same thing that a lot of other long sync time games do, too. Is that there gets to be a point where it's a sunk cost fallacy of like, yeah, I wanna finish everything, and you know, I wanna finish all of this and then that. The problem is that I think it wasn't balanced between the different phases, because we even talked about that too, is that like some of the phases are longer than the others. By the time you get to the last one, it's just adding 1 or 2 things into each previous project part. Whereas the phase before it, you have to not only set up more power, okay? You have to set up all of the project parts. You have to set up aluminum. You have to set up fucking rocket fuel at this point. And if you feel like it, setting up nuclear. It's such a long phase, whereas the last phase, I think me and Cap'n did in like a stream and a half. The previous phase took us 2 or 3 months. And I was working on that off stream. That's the only problem with games such as those, which are like a big sink, is they're not well balanced in the sections of it. That's my biggest problem with Satisfactory, and I think why I don't want to go back to it, because I know that it's going to be, oh, this is nice. Okay, well, we can breeze through 1, we could breeze through 2, and then we get to 4, and then I'm like, fuck. I hate my fucking self. I don't want to do this anymore. It just turns into an absolute slog. And I know NS was talking about that too. So I don't think that I'm alone in this, so I don't think it's like a particular rant. But god damn it, was that a lot. Especially when we did it 3 fucking times. Like, it feels like 0.9 and 1.0, their phases were literally just an afterthought. I would even accept it if the final phase was as long as the phase before it. Like, I would have hated it, but, like, I just feel like it's just rushing towards the end. I think maybe the whole point is supposed to be, well, then you have to do power then. Because maybe you can get away with it before that. We always had so many power issues in the entire phase before it that we had to do the power then. I don't know if we were doing something wrong. I don't know if we weren't skipping the correct powers that we should have been. I don't know if we just had too much shit going on. I don't know. I don't know if we just weren't, like, very well, like, set up. Because then the other thing is you have, like, you know, all of those, like, cool S's, the little power sloops that you could do to up all of your power and stuff like that, but the amount of, like, exploring that you have to do in order to find all of those. And we did the math. I mean, if you were to set up only the power sloop things to add additional power, you only get about 10 of them in the entire map. There's only, like, 100 of them. Also, hi, Vess. So that's the problem, is you can't even go that route. Plus, by the time that you have that unlocked, you're probably at pretty much the end of Phase 4. Like, a lot of the alien stuff. Like, at that rate, I was just like, we might as well just get a whole bunch of the fucking Mercer spheres and just hope for the best. The amount of time that I spent just running around through the fucking thing, even just looking at the map, to find all these different fucking locations of all these goddamn fucking spheres, was outrageous. I'm glad that I finally set that, like, I wouldn't lose my inventory on death, because if I was to keep going the correct way as intended to be played, I would have fucking just quit. I would have been like, Captain, we're never playing this again, sorry. Sorry, Captain, like, I just wouldn't have. I just wouldn't. So I think that's why we haven't gone back to it. Everyone always keeps joking, they're like, oh, cute, we should go back to Satisfactory. But here's the other thing, is I've got, like, 3 other games of Satisfactory that other people are like, oh, you liked this, we should play it. And I will get that, like, itch where I'm like, oh, I absolutely feel like I want to play Satisfactory. And then I look at it and I'm like, all of these are in the same phase and I all hate them. Oh, another bull shark! So I don't want to go back to it, so I haven't played it since we finished. To the Q space program. I know, it's gonna be the same thing. Like, I'll have probably the same problem if the equivalent for Factorio or Kerbal or Space Engineers will have the same thing. Where it's like, hey, here's a goal, here's this, build this, but it's just hours and hours of suffering just to hit one tiny little goal. And then you go on to something else and it's like, hey, this is done in 2 seconds. And you're like, couldn't you even this out? Couldn't you balance it a little, please? So I'm not just wasting my life on one thing when I could have just gone and finished like 5 million smaller things. I guess I like the balance. So there's my rant about Satisfactory. That's why I haven't gone back to it. And why I don't even play it in my off time. Because it's just hoping that you have all of this set up. And I know there's mods that you could probably set up for a lot of these, but especially the multiplayer ones, it's so difficult to set up multiplayer between multiple people without just, like, hosting a server. And I do think that that's why my electricity bill was so high last year, was because I was just constantly letting Satisfactory run for hours just to finish up phases, let Cap'n in, go in, off stream, just to you know, set up things, and I was working on it, and then I was scheduling that every Tuesday I had to go and work on it. And I did that for months, chat. I worked so much on the server in my off time just so that we could finally reach an ending. The amount of time that I have in Satisfactory, and I still haven't hit, I think there's like 4 or 5 achievements that I'm missing. So I'm a little annoyed. So I gotta try and get those at some point. I still haven't reached the highest part. I still haven't collected enough summer sloops, I think. And I have... How many hours do I have? Let me see. Can I just view all library? Damn it, I'm catching something. Fuck. Hold on. Okay. Oh, Chad, I got a tiny axolotl! Oh, he's so cute! Hold on. So if I go here, and I look here, if I go to library, chat, I have 843 hours in Satisfactory. And I'm missing the maximum world height, gather 50 Somer sloops, gather 100 crash site hard drives, and buy the golden nut statue. Now, the golden nut statue only 1.6% of people have. But I would have thought that I would have gotten at least the fucking data or the fucking sloops or the maximum world height. I haven't been able to get that in 843 hours. Also, sorry I missed that. What'd you do? Not the fucking horse again. We were talking about the horses in Uma Musume. So that's where that came from. So there you go, chat. There's my rant. Chat, we got 3 more wheel spins. How have I not gone over to world height? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Just make a hypertube cannon upwards. We never did it because we were trying to finish the game. I should go through and just open one of the old worlds. That's what I should do. But, like, we did the tube cannon up and down, and I smashed myself into the floor, but that was about all that we did, really. Because we had so many other things that we needed to do for all the phases and stuff, so... Ooh, chat, they caught something! Speaking of Uma Musume, what's that? Opens the game! Oh my god. Sorry, Em. We were talking about the horses yesterday, and it's still cracking me up that now everybody is into this, and I think I'm having a new appreciation for all of the jokes that I've seen in Japanese, but now in English. Of everybody. I don't know if you saw. I sent it to Em. My roommate sent me one where it was like a fucking horse falling off of a thing. Hold on. Hold on. And then it was just, can I pull that up? Oh fuck. Well, not if I'm catching a fish. Although I don't know if that one's gonna get blocked, so I probably shouldn't play the music from it. Caught a large bluegill. Hold on, chat. So if I go here, I think it's probably faster to go through mining critters because we send less messages. Oh, I hope he didn't send it to me in a text message. Oh, is this it? Hold on, I'm gonna mute that. Hold on, is this it? Oh my god, this is. Chat, you're not gonna be able to hear it. Chat, you're not gonna be able to hear it. Chat. It's just the music background, okay? So here's one of the horses. About to dive into a pool. Okay? Just normal. And then... I fucking lost my mind. I something about just switching to a real ass horse, just falling off of a bridge. I don't know. It's so funny to me. It's just a real ass fucking fucking god! I lost my goddamn mind! I should... Oh shit, I just immediately caught a fish! Chat, the fucking horse game has brought me good luck. If that was gonna be the golden bass right then and there, I would've just fucking ended the stream. Oh my god, my side hurts. Holy shit, why is this so fucking funny? It's just a real ass horse falling over. Oh man. Holy Christ. Oh boy. Oh, it's such a time, chat. Oh man. Oh. Something about it. Thank you. Everybody stretch. Maybe that'll help. Oh my god. Chat, think of that horse just falling off the bridge into the water. That poor fucking horse. Oh man. Oh, Eb, I think, is typing a novel. What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god! The hell is this? This is... Oh, it's a glistening crappie. Okay. That sure was a fish. Holy shit. Oh my god, my side. Oh, man. Oh, boy. It's free to watch on YouTube. All you have to do is turn on captions for subtitles for free episodes. Oh, there you go. You are typing a novel. Chat, you can watch the anime. Go watch it. I watched like 2 seasons of it when it first came out. I'm not, it's like, for me, I was like, I'd rather watch some of the other ones. So I learned there's a limit. Oh, of how many you can watch, yeah. They set that up, and then they also did that for, like, the free movies and stuff that are on YouTube. I have been watching stuff on YouTube, and then it'll just randomly go, hey, do you want to watch... Oh, how much you can type. Oh. Where it's like, oh, we're just gonna switch to this movie from 1983, have fun. And I'm like... And then I'm just watching. I'll watch, like, compilations of VTubers or something like that, or clip cups, and then all of a sudden it's just, here, watch Taken! And I'm like, what the fuck? And it's just all of a sudden Liam Neeson. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? Why did this switch? It's such a time. YouTube is now a weird-ass platform. And I keep somehow getting, like, the ads that are, like, an hour and a half. I don't know how. Yeah, just suddenly Liam Neeson. What a thing. Just watching a compilation of Ray just playing with VTubers, and then suddenly Liam Neeson. Fucking... Oh, my lord. Alright, here's a fish. I got a goldfish. What do you mean this buddy's empty? Oh my god, that... Oh, this buddy. I caught a shiny large flounder. Let's go sell a couple of guys. Where is he? Isn't he, like, here? There he is. Hey, I got fish for you. I'll take that. I should have just hit sell all, shouldn't I? Alright, how much money do I have? $2,400. Can I also point out that this game has been out for quite a long time, and they've still never fixed the money up here? I just don't get it, chat. I just don't get it. Something about it. Alright, really quick while we're sitting here. I like how now it's just really sad. Chat, let's do another wheel spin. This one's for 145. I'm almost done. I've almost caught up, I swear. Alright, chat, looks like we're ranting again. Now what do we want to rant about? Chat, what do we want to rant about? Chat, I have 2 more wheel spins after this. I'm so excited. Chat, we're almost done. We're almost done with all the wheel spins. I'll be finally caught up. Ubu Busume. I just literally ranted about it. That's a free one. I literally ranted about it. I literally had a rant about it. Oh boy. Rant more. Oh my god. It's been so long, because for me, this was so long ago that everyone was obsessed with it back in Japan. That for me, I'm just like, it's fine. Like, I've lost a lot of that rant towards it. What else has happened to me recently that got me annoyed? Oh, I didn't mean to be all lovey-dovey. Sorry, What was I mad about earlier this week? Or what was I mad about last week? See, I would rant about V Shoujo, but I've already talked about my thoughts about charity running and things like that. So I don't know if that's appropriate to do again, because I technically did that. But, like, there's not much that I could add about the V Shoujo stuff, really. Would I get myself a Labubu? I mean... Well, yeah, there is a lot more info now. I could rant about that again now with more information. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Labubu. And I've already talked about... I can't talk about that, because then you guys would know too much about me and my friends. I guess I could say I know people that are tied to the factory, so I could get one if I really wanted to. Because I've told that story before. I had a roommate whose mom owned the factory that made silly bands. I think her mom is retired now. I don't think she owns it anymore. So she's just bring us, like, bags and bags of, like, silly bands and stuff. So I know people who are connected to some of those factories for some of those things. So I could just ask. But I don't feel like it's appropriate, and I don't feel like it's something that I really am in need of, I guess? Because I really don't go out anymore. Like, what the fuck do I need a purse hanger for? You know? I like how it's still the sad music in the background, too. Just every so often, there's just, like, gentle piano. Like, something about it is just so fucking funny. I guess in particular for me, like, it's not something I'm actively seeking out, but I wouldn't mind either. But I'm also not going to spend, like, an arm and a leg for it. I do really appreciate the 24 karat gold Labubu woman, though. You just fat thumbed it for a cutscene. Oh, no. Oh no, you're gonna have to go back on YouTube and watch it for RoboCop. Oh no. So I mean, for me, like, they look like gloomy bears. Like, I've already gone through that whole phase of collecting all the gloomy bears that I'm like, I don't think I'd want to do that again. But if I had one, I'd be like, oh, this guy's cute, you know. Like, I don't like the teeth. A 24 karat gold Labubu, have you not seen this? Oh my god. We were talking about this, me and fucking Mousy on Tuesday. Realness? Oh no, chat, there's a new one. Oh, chat, it's from a month ago. I didn't see this. Oh no. Oh no, chat. I don't think I could turn it up, but I don't think I saw this. Chat, she has she always says it the same way. She always goes, I have the one and only 24 karat gold Labubu. So I just kind of naturally say it just like her, where I just go, oh, 24 karat gold Labubu. It's so... It's such a thing. Shit, she's gonna prove the realness. Okay. She tapped it. Alright. And that's her 24 karat gold necklace, apparently. And then there's her 24 karat gold Labubu. Oh, she tapped it. Okay. I don't know what that does. Chat, this is apparently a 24 karat gold Labubu. Chat, the joke is, it's not actually 20. She's just farming. It's the best. Hold on, can I find the other one? Oh, that's a tool for cleaning out ears. Because I have one identical to it. The little curl at the end is for scooping out earwax. There's a small camera on the tube portion so you can see from an app on your phone. What? So it's a tester. When she puts it on her chain and the Labubu, it makes the grinder notification sound. Oh my god. Wait, do I still have the fucking YouTube one that I sent to Mousy? Chat, it is the best fucking thing. Can I be honest, Ab? I can't see what you're saying. So hold on. 24 karat gold. Labubu. Don't worry, I'll get to it in a second. We have the one and only 24 karat gold Labubu, and it's just people fucking spray painting it. Oh my god. Hold on, where's the video? Oh my god, chat. No, shut up. Shut up. I don't want to listen to you. How do I mute you? Chat. We talked about this on Tuesday with Mousy. So the whole gimmick is supposed to be... There's some guy in Dubai who was talking about how if you pour Windex on gold, you can prove that it doesn't wash off and that it's real gold by pouring Windex on it. So she said that she would do the same. And it is a time. Also, ignore my subscriptions over here. So chat, you just watch her fucking face. Just watch her fucking face. Just don't pay attention to this. You'll get the joke here in a second. But watch her fucking face as she does this. So there's the joke, but she's trying so hard not to fucking lose it. She's trying so fucking hard. She's like, wow, look at that. Still gold. That's because he's made of 24 karat gold. Oh my god, it's a fucking time. Chat, give me a 24 karat gold Labubu. What did you say? What the fuck is this? Today I learned... Oh, what the fuck is this? The 24 karat gold Labubu! She has to prove that it's a real one. She has the only 24 karat gold Labubu in the entire world. She had someone custom make it for her. And then everyone's bitching that it's not real, so she has to prove that it's real by touching it with a... by washing it with Windex. And do it on a gold tester. How much you want to bet that chain that she's wearing is also fake? Oh my god, What was I ranting about? Yes, Windex. It is a time. Oh, V Shoujo. The V Shoujo part, I have my ideas on. Anything that I'm gonna say is not really gonna add to it. So, for that part, I really have no particular opinions on. I did recently go through, and when there was a huge hype train, I did go and drop some subs over to Iron Mouse, because I know that for me in particular, this was part of the stuff that I had talked about originally. Yeah, to test God. No, I know you meant gold, but still. That's even funnier. You go up to God and you just drop Windex all over him. Because it harkens back to my previous rant about stuff in terms of charity. And I'm gonna say this very carefully. When people do... There's two different types of people. There are the people that do charity stuff that don't take care of themselves and they devote way too much time to the charity, that they're not actually taking care of themselves for a certain way. And I've talked about this. That's me. So I come at this as a place of... I understand that. I've lived through that. There were several periods where I would be doing charity stuff, but I wouldn't be working because I had to devote more time to the charity, or I wouldn't be eating, or I couldn't go out to eat when everybody else was. I'd be living off ramen. I get it. So for me in particular, I was like, I'm going to go and I'm going to give subs directly instead of donating to the charity, because there's already plenty of people donating to the charity. It's always the people who are running it that will kind of ignore their own needs. So I wanted to be like, okay, well, here's this so that we can make sure that the people who are working hard on this are actually taking care of themselves too. So that's the type of person I am in terms of charity stuff. So that's why I did that. So I've not made a contribution to the actual charity, but I made a contribution to Iron Mouse. How many subs? I'm not saying. Because that's personal information, chat. But enough to be like, you know what? Here's some stuff to kind of help you out in case you need stuff like that. So, hi, Sai, welcome in. So, that's for that. But then on the other side, there are people who will, in terms of charity stuff, also... who kind of don't understand the amount of work that goes into it. Now, that's the other side. Now, that would probably be the people who were spear running this thing, who were on the other side of VShojo, you know, of like, how much money to pull out? Where does this go? I've experienced that as well with people that I have worked with. I mean, allegedly. Yeah, totally allegedly, you know. None of this is true. The people that I worked with were perfect. There was never any problems, ever whatsoever. They totally didn't fuck up PayPal. They totally didn't have to put things into personal PayPals. They totally didn't fuck up my PayPal because they told me that I absolutely had to put it into my personal PayPal, all of this charity money, and keep track of it when I wasn't even expecting that I had to do any of this. No, totally not. No, that was never actually a problem. And then turn around and accuse, you know, some of the other people of, like, thieving some of that. No, totally that never happened. And it totally was not because there were people above us that went, we need to do charity stuff. We're going to do this. We're going to set up a 501c3. We're going to do this. We're promising you all of this. We're not going to keep any track of it. This is all up to you. This is all your problem. Even though we want to do this. Hey, by the way, we're going to implement this, but we're not actually going to set any of this up. You have to set this up. Hey, we want to do this with a voice actor. We're going to have to need cable so we can watch Adult Swim, but I'm not going to set this up. And now you're going to have to shove 20 people into a tiny room that actually has access to cable instead of this big giant fuck off auditorium that it was originally supposed to be in. So people are going to yell at you and scream at you and tell you that you're a horrible person and that they hope the charity fails because of the things that you did. No, that totally never happened. Chat, this is all allegedly. None of this happened. So that's why I was saying the last time during my rants is there's always two different kinds of people. You want, when you do charity stuff, you want a balance. You want people that will still take care of themselves and they realize that this is something that you're doing in your free time. What? And you want to also make sure that people that you're working with kind of realize just how much work goes into it and not just dump it onto people. Sir, this is a Wendy's. No Silk Song in the direct. Wait, really? So there you go, chat. So that's my rant on that. That's all I can say. In terms of the VShojo stuff, support the talents and stuff. Because they absolutely need it. Like, literally every person has said this. This is why I'm saying I'm not going to add anything to that part. In terms of the charity part, that I can add into. That when you're working with charity stuff, when you're working with other people, when you have groups that you're spearheading, you want people to have a balance between those two. Otherwise, there is a doomedness to it. It's either going to be doomed to everyone's just going to not meet their basic needs, or they're just going to fall apart. You don't want it to fall apart, and you don't want it... You want people to kind of put this into a separate account, understand how PayPal works, You know, understand how you're taking this, not have to put it on personal phones, not have to have this sitting in a room with access by like 30, 40 people for months at a time. That then you come to find out that like some stuff is missing and things like that, you know. Stuff like that. You wanna make sure that the people you're working with are fairly trustworthy. And kind of understand that this is going to be a lot of hard work. You can't just do this shit overnight. You can't just add random shit to it and be like, what if we add this? What if we do this? What if we do this? No. Concise. Fucking concise. Well, all of the talents are still there. All of the talents are still active. They're just not active there. They're active on their own. So... that's the only thing I can rant about that. I won't add anything on the VShojo thing because I don't know anything. I know just about as much as everybody else does. So there you go. There's my rant. Good rant, chat. I ranted about charity work. How about that? That's what it was, because I can't rant about the other stuff because I don't know enough. Chat, it's difficult to do charity stuff. It really is. Not only just from that, but also picking out charities and who to work with, and like in particular for me, for a lot of these charities, I did go through and I did ask certain people, and I asked them like, hey, is this a good one? You know, what's some of their tax stuff? A lot of this, at least if they're based in the US, they do actually have to, because of the government, they do have to post their like tax information every single year. So you could go and look any of this up from any of the charities that are ever supported. It has to be public knowledge. It has to be listed somewhere. You could even call them up and they'll give you everything over the phone if you really needed to. So always check all that sort of stuff and, you know, see where that goes to. And a lot of conventions now will do like weekend events and stuff. So you can ask them, hey, what charity are you supporting? And then you can see information about that particular charity. The bigger conventions are going to be bigger, or better, I guess would probably be a good way to describe stuff like that. At least from my experience. The amount of time and effort that I put into a lot of it, I enjoyed, but I probably shouldn't have. That's why when we do the charity stuff on here, I'm very, very particular on how much time I spend so I can have a better balance now, because I've already learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson, and I've learned the types of people who not to work with, because I think it's better for me working with friends, and I've been burned before with, you know, trying to support people who are also supporting the charity, but not actually supporting the charity as it comes to find out, and I'm just like, well, that's great. So, I'm very particular now, I guess. Excuse me. So, during our charity month, if I send people to people in particular, it has to be either friends or friends of friends, people that I kind of check, you know. Because I've already done the, hey, we're just going to randomly raid people who are also collecting for this charity, and then come to find out they're not actually collecting for the charity and they just put the tag. Or they just post it anyway. Or they're hosting their own charity, but listing it as their charity and doing a subathon? It was weird, chat. So it's in a similar vein. So that's why I always check everything when it comes to charity stuff. So there you go. There's my rant. Sound good? Chat, where the fuck is this golden fish? Maybe one of my buddies will catch it for me. I just want this goddamn fish. Man, we're gonna be here for forever catching this fish. In my title, fuck off. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Chat, we only have 2 more wheel spins. Chat, there's only 2 more. Man, it's been a lot of ranting today. I'm so sorry, chat. That's 4 rants. I'm so sorry. You guys must be so sick of me ranting. I'm so very sorry. I'm so very sorry. To be fair, I have a lot of stuff to rant about. It's just a question of what at the time. I guess that's why I turned off some of those redeems and stuff. At some point, I think what I want to do is I want to do like a big like spreadsheet. What was the code? That if I do that, if I bring those back, then I'm gonna make like a big spreadsheet of just like, hey, rant about this or do this, and I just pick one from the list. Because half the time when it comes up, I sit here and I go, God, what the fuck is it? God, what the fuck do I talk about? Oh, I caught a leech! Alright, chat, let's see. So if I pull this up, we could try and do 150? Alright, chat, let's see. While everybody's fishing. Ooh, fun fact. Ooh, okay. Chat, what's a fun fact about me that I haven't told you guys either in a while or I haven't told you all before? Hi, welcome back, Plasma. Hold on. Because I always get inspiration whenever I look at the old pictures. Because then I can also show you guys some of this, too. Chat, that's one! I met Neil Armstrong when I was 5. Chat, when I was 5, I met Neil Armstrong. And I have a signed autograph from the dinner that my grandmother... What do you mean, what? Neil Armstrong. He was doing a charity dinner. He was the first person to walk on the moon. He was doing a charity dinner, and I want to say it was like 1995 or 1996-ish. And, my grandma was doing the party. You met him on the moon. Fuck off. They gave out little bills for the dinner, and it would have, like, what some of the dishes were, what was the meal, who was being honored, that type of stuff. So he wrote me an autograph on there because they didn't have enough people to work. So my mom had to go and work, and she had no one to watch me and my little brother. So we were there because the entire family worked there, and so they were just like, sure, we need more people to work this dinner. Like, it was a fairly big dinner. So we were sitting there, and my grandmother was like, well, here, come over here. And I was like, what? And so I'm following her over, and I'm holding my, at the time, I had this very ratty bunny. And he had, like, his head was very lopsided. He had, like, a soft, silky, like, green body. And then he was falling apart. Like, his armpit was completely gone. I ended up a couple of years ago a couple of years later when I learned how to sew by hand, I actually ended up stitching him back together and fixing him. I think I still have him. So I was carrying this fucking ratty little thing around, and here I am meeting Neil Armstrong, and I was like, I don't know who the fuck this person is. And my grandma was like, well, this is cute, you know, she's hoping to be an astronaut. And I was like, I am? And he's like, wow, that's really nifty, and then signed one of the little menu things for me, and then handed it to me. And so my mom, I think, still has it to this day, but I don't know what she did with it. So I met and got a autograph from Neil Armstrong when I was like 5. So chat, that's my fun fact. I don't think I have that bunny anymore. I remember fixing him. And last I remember of the little signature thing, it was beige. It had filigree all over it. Last time I saw it was like... it would have been when I was packing for college. So in like 2009... Parents faking kids' dreams. My family has always been like that. Cause then when we met the ghoul, my grandmother did the same thing and was like, yeah, wants to be an entertainer. And I was like, I don't? I guess here I am now, so maybe grandma kind of knew. But, you guys will never know who the ghoul is. He was like a Cleveland celebrity personality. He used to do like a talk show type of thing. So I was like, I was doing like the morning news and he was like, oh, I'll have to check you out one of these mornings. I don't think he ever did. Because I know it was filmed in the same location, but I was only doing it for a little while and I don't think he ever watched, so. But, yeah, I got his signature as well. He said that I should climb walls. He's just this weird guy. He was based off the Ghoulardi, which was another TV personality who did weird shit on Cleveland TV. You can go look it all up. Watch him be here. No, I think he passed away a little bit ago, didn't he? Or was that Ghoulardi? I can't remember. It's like a whole Cleveland thing. He was big in like the 80s and 90s. I'm not American, I know. So yeah, I got his signature. And I met a couple of famous politicians. I did a party for Bruce Springsteen. I met some famous Cleveland people that I can't say too much about. Oh, you made it on the rock, like, first try. Plasma's like, I don't want to sit with you guys anymore. That one I can't say, because that one was underage at the time, and he was very, very, very inebriated. When would that have been? Would the statute of limitations already be up by now? It was like 10, 11 years ago? When was I in high school? I don't know if the limitations would be up. Either which way, I don't want to get this particular person in trouble. So I would just do all kinds of... That fucking job, just all the time. There was always some weird shit going on. That was also the job where we were holding a party and a whole bunch of the workers that we were holding the party for. So not our people, but their people. Hey, alright, thanks. Got drunk and then, stole our fake camel prop and were like taking pictures kissing the camel and shit like that. So all kinds of shit like that. It was a weird time. We also used to do horse races. We used to do, Grand Prix races. Lots of weddings. Lots of just special events. We used to do, Rock the Schools was one of them. Just tons of things like that. So I used to work at, like, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which is why I always tell people, don't go. It's not that exciting. It's very expensive. So, stuff like that. I'm very Cleveland. I guess is a good way to put it. So yeah, I would just meet all these random people. So I met Neil Armstrong when I was like 5 or 6. I don't know where that autograph thing is. I'll have to ask my mom if she still has it. To be fair, I had to fight her to get my birth certificate, so I could guarantee she probably doesn't know where it is. I told that story of the time that my mom sent it to me so that I could try and apply for a passport. And, it showed up, the envelope was run over on the back. They had ripped open the actual envelope. And someone physically, like, someone took a lighter and burned the physical address. Throw them in the lake? No, Eb already threw me in the lake already. Also, hi, Otter. I don't need to go in the lake. I was already in the lake. They don't need to either, because I was in the lake. So there you go, chat. That's my fun fact. I've done a lot of weird shit in my life. So there you go. But yeah, no, he passed away a couple of years ago. Let me see if the ghoul is still alive. Is he? I feel like he's not. The ghoul. Cleveland. Yep, no, he passed away in 2019. He was an American entertainer and author known for his late-night television show, horror host, character, The Ghoul. And he is from Euclid, Ohio. And, oh, he went to Bowling Green! Oh, I took some classes at Bowling Green. But yeah, he was based off of Ghoulardi. He was, do I have, is there any pictures of him? Let's see. Oh yeah, and he used to have Froggy, and he used to explode Froggy. Oh, he suffered a massive heart attack. Well, there you go. She wants us to starve. Oh my god. Hold on, chat. Oh, here we go. Chat, he was like... Chat, like you... Hold on. Open image in new tab. Chat, he's like... He's just campy and dumb. There's no other way to describe him. He's just campy and dumb. He would just do, like, stupid little bits and stuff. Where he would take, like, the WB frog. Like, the Warner Brothers, because we used to have the Warner Brothers channel over here in the US. And it was, like, a public access thing. And so he used to be on that public access channel, but, like, really super late at night or really early in the morning. So he would take their mascot and just blow it up with a bunch of firecrackers. He would just, like, throw shit everywhere. He always had a pair of sunglasses, and always one of the fucking lenses was popped out, so you could always at least see his eye. It was filmed at the same location where the newscast that I was doing as a child was, but I was never actually able to go towards his set, so I'm a little sad about that. That would have been fun. Oh my god, see where they exploded the frog? That would have been cool. So he used to just show up in the parking lot of their news thing and just blow up things. So me and my brother loved it. But he would show, like, shitty horror movies and, like, dub over them and stuff. He was, like, the shittier version of, like a Riff Tracks, I guess would probably be a good way to put it. But, like, local. So you would get, like, really terrible, like, F-rated movies and shit. So there you go, chat. So there you go. Little piece of Cleveland history. So I met him. Are you trying to push me again? Yep. I knew it. Alright, here you go, Otter. Yep, can I help you? Yep, knew it. I just came back! There! Following the fucking thing. Oh, man. Chat, one more wheel spin. Should we do it now? Thanks, Plasma. Much appreciated. Chat, there they go. There they go. Alright, well, Eb's getting, replaced for Plasma instead. Better mod. Em can't make it on the rock, which is even better. Oh, I caught a glistening huge catfish. Hey, and I ranked up! Chat, we did it. I've also got to go pick up the fish out of my buddies. Chat, we got one more wheel spin. Which is kind of exciting. Just fucking fall off yourself. Oh, chat, don't fish with us. Do not fish with us. Just do not fish with us. Oh, I caught a tiny drum. Alright, what do you got? You got a shining gar. And you got a swordfish. Ooh. Thanks, guys. Chat, here, let's do it now. Really quick while I still can. Chat. We got one more wheel spin. And now we're caught up. So chat, if you didn't see, every 5 subs gifted, or resubs, we do currently have 155 subs from this entire week so far. I will spin the wheel, and now we're finally caught up. So this is for 155. This is from Neck, who did this yesterday. Chat, I guess we're switching to RimWorld. Chat, the wheel has spoken. I guess we're switching to some RimWorld. Chat, we have done the thing. What are you two doing? What? Why'd you put me up here? Yeah? Ev's excited. Do you guys want me to leave this open while I play RimWorld? Do you want me to leave it open? Nah? Plasma? You want it open? Was playing it anyway? Oh, okay. Well, there we go, chat. So thanks everybody for joining in for web fishing. There, we got to do it for an hour and a half. Thank you both for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you for, thank you for punching people. Much appreciated. Thank you, Eb, for reteaching me how to play this game, because I can't fucking remember. Oh, one of my buddies caught something. At least we got the bull shark. We didn't get the golden bass, but we got the bull shark. And of course now it's raining. And we got a seahorse. I can't see that. Oh, Jesus Christ. So bye, YouTube. We're gonna switch to some RimWorld, and I will see you guys there.